Welcome to the English Institute of Sport here in Sheffield. We're in a vast hangar dedicated just to table tennis. And you may wonder why they need such a big room, but when you see these guys move around, you realise why. Paul, British #1. It's a sport that requires a lot of movement. I've seen you running all over the place.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we're in here probably 5 to 6 hours a day, training different movements, service, receive, trying to improve every aspect of our game.
Tell me 3 things that are important to the game.
The most important is the serve. If you've got a good serve, then you can win quick points. And then the receive of serve, obviously, because if your opponent's got a good serve, then you can hopefully stop him winning the quick points, and movement around the table just to try and react to the different good shots.
Okay, well, Gavin Evans, the Olympic hopeful, is at the other end of the table. Should we start with the serve then? You serve to him, you tell us how to do it.
Basic backspin serve. We're starting and then try and come underneath the ball so that the player, unless they come right underneath the ball, they'll be putting it into the net. Okay. Yeah, do you want to have a go? Or
yeah. How hard can it be? I shouldn't say that, should I? So just under the ball, like that?
Yeah, that's the right technique to try and get a bit more spin by coming a little bit more down,
underneath.
Down on, yeah.
So we've done the serve. What about the receiving?
The serve there, you were coming underneath the ball.
Yep.
So when he does that, you need to do that as well with your racket and try and get underneath it and guide the ball over.
Okay.
I guess it's back first time. Don't be afraid to really angle the bat.
Slice right underneath it.
Because the spin will take it over.
One thing I noticed while you were playing is that, especially when you're defending, you're galloping around at the back of the table here. You're a long way back from the table, and then you're a long way out either side. And this is the movement you're talking about, is it?
Mainly we try and stay close to the table, so obviously you're covering a shorter distance, but it's a lot quicker reactions. But sometimes you get caught out of position, so then you have to move away from the table. It gives them more time to pick bigger angles, and then you've got to cover more space.
Now we're going to do a thing called multi-ball, where effectively I just get bombarded with ping pong balls and see if I can get any back. If in doubt, just hit the guy with the back. I don't know how many balls that was. Felt like about 100. I don't know how far I ran. It sounded like 100 miles. It was probably a lot less. But as you can tell, I'm not at all out of breath. I'm completely fit. I could do it all over again. So I've learned from the British #1, I know the difference between the black side and the red side of the bat. Time for the assessment. Liam, could I make the squad? Am I any good?
You're not the best beginner I've ever seen.
Okay, thanks very much. All right, yeah, thank you. Gavin?
Not great, that white t-shirt really helped you.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah. Paul?
Just totally rubbish, really.
So there we have it, totally rubbish.